Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for One Punch Man Season 3, Episode 4. So, last episode, Garo got smashed. He is not looking too good, but I imagine he will heal by maybe it won't even be tomorrow yet, because it hasn't been tomorrow yet since like partway through Season 2. But yeah. Anyway, we did have kind of the build up to them saying like the fight's gonna begin soon, so maybe we're gonna get closer to that. I got my hopes up last episode. Now the fight was good, don't get me wrong. Between Garo and those two, we had like some brief, really good animation moments and stuff like that. It went faster than I thought it was going to, so I was slightly disappointed. But yeah, so I'm trying not to get my hopes up this time because I felt like I got my hopes up like really high last episode, and then I felt like I was a little bit let down. So yeah, if anything, this could be a continuation of the build-up we've had where they said like, oh, they're gonna find us soon. Their scouts were spotted close, so maybe we're gonna see the Hero Association like getting the location, getting the squad together, and then I think it very well could end on like, let's roll out, you know. So let's find out what happens. We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Bandai Namco. Power! Power to the people, baby. There was one thing I was talking to one of my buddies about, one of the viewers as well, uh, about how we keep getting like so much time in Saitama's apartment. It was like really funny at first. It was really funny like the first 3 times, but we're like it's starting to wear on me. It's starting to get a little bit old spending so much time just chilling in Saitama's apartment, you know. Kind of looking forward to seeing Amai Mask do something. Can he back up those like insane levels of like confidence and ego that he seems to have? Or will it be a joke and he'll just get smashed like Garo here? Oh gee, whoa, I thought he was dead. Oh. Garo has the power to rewind. This is interesting though. Why are we seeing this? Okay. Oh. So he was like replaying it in reverse. Oh my god. Okay, the animation's pretty sick of him moving. Nope, they took him, my guy. What? Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Yo, that animation though, if we get that kind of animation in some fights, I might need to change my pants. This guy again. They're all in Saitama's apartment. Hmm. I guess you could try to draw some connections there. Yeah, I mean, I obviously trust Genos because we've seen so much of him, but I guess it makes sense that these guys might not have seen too much from him yet. Wow. Damn. Are we removing Silverfang too? Hmm. it's it's so funny hearing that. Hmm. I didn't realize he had a projector in his eye. Seems like they think every like dangerous thing is that prophecy though, and then it ends up not being it. Well, shit. So how does our group get Oh my god. What is this? How does our group get lured into it? Maybe King? What is happening? They're just all waiting for it to be ready. What? What happened? Oh my god. Catching a bunch of the pieces. Why are you all here? That includes you. Oh, she's still just trying to recruit. Oh my gosh. How would you like to join Blizzard Bunch? Yep, of course. We keep getting these little like heart to hearts between them, then we just like it starts getting heated, and then we move to the next one. I like this background track though. Been around for a while. Oh, I thought it was empty a second ago. Freaking Genos. I'm so sorry, Master. I was gonna say, I'm surprised he chastised Saitama, but then he apologized. I guess it was like instinct. Oh no. King lost the fight. Oh my god. Oh, rest in peace, King. Guess he can't help in the mission. He's dead. One way to open it, I guess. Oh. Is he going back to the monsters? Is this how you get there? Yo. So there's several entrances. Well, you said if it's a monster, if it's anything else but a monster, do whatever you want, so. Even though if he knew it was Garo, he'd probably want him alive. But he thinks he's dead, so he doesn't know to say that. They finally left. Isn't the whole city a dump? He's still covered in food. He kills them all. I love the. You must be imagining things. We can see King get dragged into things. Oh, they're looking for him. Once again, being mistaken. Uh, oh, the people he hired. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's why we're trying to put together something good and a good plan. I mean, his son is taken. As much as like an arrogant shit he is, like his son is taken. You know, do whatever you can. Don't worry, we have King. Is this Flashy Flash? Oh, well, it might have been. This is a different voice. It is. Oh, I somehow recognize the voice. All right. They have assembled. Zombie Man. Zombie Man, Atomic Samurai. Hey, Pooty Pooty Prisoner. I swear it on this hand knit sweater. Child Emperor. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I wonder if Saitama will get caught in the whack-a-mole. Since he lives there. Oh. Interesting. Does she truly just care for her sister? Is that why? Not creepy at all. Yeah, I don't think it's a good thing. What a dick. I really feel bad for this poor kid. Oh. They're just gonna get the wrong idea, but then the heroes are gonna come. What is that thing? Is it just a shower? Your shower got sick of cleaning your naked ass, so it decided to walk away and join the Monster Association. Ooh. Kind of a cool, ominous hallway. Is Garo gonna find this spot? Oh! Yeah, okay, well... yes. Oh, broke his blade. Damn! Is that it? Just like that? Jeez. Man, he found him. Alright. Yeah, so mostly like I thought in the beginning, we just kind of got another, like, build-up episode leading to the heroes going out, but I mean they had their plan, they talked. I think next episode there's no excuse for next episode them not moving out, right? And like we start some shit. Like there should be no reason that we don't do that. But I guess we'll see. No, I like the episode though. The the animation in the beginning was just like it wasn't even necessarily I mean it was a little bit of animation, but it was also art. You know, sometimes I use animation and art like interchangeably, even though I know I shouldn't be. But it just looked really good with Garo getting up the way that he did. That was really freaking awesome. If they can, like, oh man, if they can nail some of these fights with, because I think the art does look really good. That is it, guys, for episode 4. Um, yeah, I think some of the art does look really good, so, or most of it does. So it's like, if we can get like some good fights with this art, like, oh man, some good animation with this art, I should say. I can't wait. I I really hope they nail it because like what we probably have 12 episodes, we've seen 4. So if we can get, like 8 pretty solid like episodes of fighting or who knows how many, I think I think the build up could be worth it. So now if it's lackluster, I'd say well we should have started earlier and just give us longer lackluster animation than padding out kind of some of the stuff, but yeah. I don't really know if they padded it out either. I don't know the source material and stuff like that, but it feels like it's just crazy how season 2 is pretty much all building up Garo and the Monster Association. And then season 3 is just like the first 4 episodes are building up Garo and the Monster Association, so it's like so far we've had 16 episodes of build up essentially. But no, I've enjoyed season like despite like the art and animation being a little like lackluster last season, I enjoyed last season. But I did hope that this season would be like because last season felt like a build up, I was hoping this season would jump right into it. Kind of like with My Hero, for those of you who know that show, season 5, and then going into season 6, season 5 was, most people know it as a little bit more of a lackluster season. I still enjoyed it, especially watching back now, I can appreciate it more with kind of the state the show's in and all the craziness. Like, I kind of miss, like, the fun, just antics that can be in that show. But then going into season 6, it immediately like throttled to 11, like right away, the first episode. So, but then this one, it's like, yeah, we'll go 4 episodes. But anyway, regardless of all that, I'm done talking about that part. Yeah, the animation with Garo, amazing in the beginning, animation, art, all that. That was really cool. And then he just went back to the Monster Association, and I guess he realized, like, the kid probably didn't go home, I guess. Somehow walked in there, killed the monsters that went after him, and found exactly where the kid was being held. But yeah, I mean, and I'm assuming unless that monster has some crazy regeneration, then what was it? It was like Jack the Ripper, but it wasn't Jack. It was King the Ripper. There we go. But it always made me feel like Jack the Ripper. But yeah, so he might just be dead just that quickly. So I mean, he got jumped the first time, so like by 2-on-1. Is it to say that is he stronger now when he like stood up and like flexed and stuff like that? Is he more powerful than he was before? Or is it just that he kind of got the jump on King the Ripper this time and it was 1-on-1 rather than 2-on-1? I don't know. We saw some like energy coming from his hands once again, like his wounds healing to his shirt, and like I still don't even think it's quite like the next day yet. So he just like his wounds healed to his shirt in a matter of like probably less than several hours. So pretty wild capabilities that Garo has. And he was like saying that his like clothes have like fused to his shirt. I mean, obviously, I imagine he'll get it off eventually, but kind of crazy. So, the hot pot shenanigans in Saitama's house. I just got done talking about how Saitama's house stuff is, it was funny, but once again, we're following that same trend of go to I think like finally they went home, so maybe finally we'll step away from that a little bit, but Uh, but we're following that trend of go to Saitama's apartment, have Hellish Blizzard try to recruit people, have Genos shut it down, and have Saitama ask people to leave for like 7 to 10 minutes of the episode or something like that, and then we move on to something else. While like some random goofy antics go on, like it's become very serialized how that section of the show has been going, but yeah, like I said, I liked it the first few times. It's just a little overplayed. It reminds me of Black Clover when I watched Black Clover, and we had like the all the characters had their own little like shtick that were part of the Black Bulls and everything, and they would go through and just like show every one of them all their little like comedic things, and it was really funny at first, but then like as the episodes went, it was like almost every episode they'd do like one scene of all the characters, like all like 8 of them doing their little shtick, and we'd spend like 3-4 minutes on it or something like that, and the next episode we'd do it again and stuff like that. So at some point I was just like, I get it, you know. I understand that they're like this. We jump to Gray and they're just you know, like we jump to this person and they're, you know, whatever, but and they're drinking or whatever it was. I can't even remember. It's been a while since I watched that show. I can't even remember what they are now. But yeah. So with that though, uh whatchamacallit. I did laugh at obviously some of the scenes. I thought some of them were pretty funny. I like how we kind of like jumped between the characters and had this like emotional kind of thing, and then like they got angry, you know, like oh like with the doctor just being like, oh I feel like I'm seeing a different side of you. You're capable of, you know, coming here and having friends and stuff like that, and then just like undercut it by just being like, she's not my friend. And then they all like are just sitting there like waiting for their food and all that, and then just like as soon as they start eating, Saitama's like, well wait, why are you guys eating? Do you think it's okay to just come in here and eat someone else's hot pot? Oh man. I mean, is Saitama just I mean, I guess we've known it for a while, but I guess he's just probably very antisocial, right? Like very introverted. Because like whenever like there's a lot of people around, he's just like not thrilled by it, and he just always wants everyone to go home. Or is he just selfish and he doesn't want to share? Is that mainly what it is? But but yeah, I mean, I guess he has always been a little like more awkward in social situations, and he usually never really wants people around. He always wants to be alone the best that he can, and stuff like that. So he just might be very introverted. So. Uh, we had the Hero Association planning this episode, and we had, you know, Kid Emperor deciding that we shouldn't have Silverfang or Demon Cyborg. I kind of get it. I mean, to be fair, they're fighting a whole monster association. Even if Silverfang takes it easy on Garo, wouldn't it be good to have Silverfang to kill any other monsters they encounter there? I'm sure just because he like has sympathy for Garo, I can't imagine he'd let any other monsters that are there live just because he's like, oh well, Garo wanted us to go here, so or Garo wanted to go here, so I don't want to kill his friends. I don't think Silverfang would think that way. So at least Silverfang would fight a bunch of, you know, monsters potentially. I think it's kind of dumb not having Silverfang there. I get it if they were just going after Garo. If Garo was their only target and there wasn't this monster association, I get what Kid Emperor was saying. But on Demon Cyborg part, it's hard to get rid of my bias because we've seen, like, does Association not know how many times we've seen Genos like fight and lose to monsters but give his all to the point of almost like self-destructing and suiciding himself just to take out like a single monster or a meteor falling to Earth or whatnot? But like, do they not have records of that happening? They seem to know so much about all of these characters. Like they knew a lot about what Genos was doing before he even became S rank, I think, right? So I don't know. They brought him and they're like, you did this, right? And stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one either. At first I was gonna be like, I get it. They said he lives in City Z. It's right near the Monster Association. He's newer, so what if he is some kind of spy? They're very like weary and nervous. I get all of those aspects, but I don't know that I fully agree with, what, do you think they like staged all of those fights where Genos like nearly died and all that? But maybe they somehow just don't know about a lot of those happening. So to be fair, they think King did a lot of stuff that he didn't do. So I guess their information network is sometimes just really good and really bad, whatever the story wants it to be, I suppose. um, but yeah, so we kind of have our grouping together. We had I can't remember what the buff black guy's name is. What, it's like Black Luster or something, isn't it? Something like that, if I'm not mistaken. We had like Pig God was there, Kid Emperor, Zombie Man, uh, obviously Tornado. Oh, that was another thing. Tornado saying like, I don't want my sister in this fight because I don't want her getting hurt. Like, is there another? Because she didn't seem like she cared. Like, I mean, it could just be that like sibling, like I don't want to show care for my sibling kind of thing. Is it something like that, or like does she truly not want her sister to be hurt? Is there another reason why she's trying to keep her sister from the battle? Is she like, does she want to have the glory? Like, is it like a competition between the two, and she wants the glory and doesn't want her sister to have any? So she's using a cover of just saying like, hey, don't allow her to be in the fight. I don't know. It was just really interesting when we saw them interact, where it didn't seem like Tornado really cared about anything that Blizzard was doing, or didn't care about her people, just like slammed him into a wall, and stuff like that. But then when she's not near her, she cares. I just wondered if there was more. We'll probably find out eventually. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have much more to say about this episode. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I had some good laughs. We had some good build up again and everything. I kind of talked about some of the gripes that I already had, but we had some really good art scenes and all that too. We had a bit with like the father of the kid that's kidnapped being very nervous, which is understandable. Like, I don't like the guy. He throws his power around when he's not in danger, or when his kid wasn't in danger, but I still, despite how much of an asshole the father is, and the kid is kind of learning from that too, I don't think either of them deserves to die, and the father doesn't deserve to lose his child. So, and I don't blame him for sending that first group in, because he didn't like, the heroes were just taking too long. If I had a kid and it was kidnapped and the police were like, give us a day or two to get like our forces together, and I had the money to like hire my own like mercenary group to go after, I probably would hire the mercenary group. So really, I'm trying not to let my own biases of this guy being an asshole previously to cloud my judgment now, and just be like, well, let's not sacrifice any heroes for this kid because they're assholes anyway. I do think that we should try and help these kids and everything, and the kid and the dad get his kid back. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. Link is in the description below. Not more for this show, but more on my channel. I have all kinds of shows on there that aren't released yet through the Patreon show tier. A bunch of my shows have early access. The ones that I don't watch while they air have early access, where you can get 2 episodes ahead. So check out all that stuff if you want to further support the channel. I very much appreciate it. Like I said, links in the description should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you in my future reaction. Bye-bye.